Welcome students, this is Sujatag. Welcome in our channel Class 10 ncert SSC Math with Sujataji. Students, आपण सुरू केलेला आहे न्यू सेशन आणि तो न्यू सेशन आहे that is the solving the board papers from 2020 to 2025 year. ओके स्टुडंट्स, आणि हा जो पेपर आपण सॉल्व करत आहोत तर त्याच्यामधून जी काही नवीन स्ट्रॅटेजी माझी आहे ती आपण फॉलो करणार आहात आणि ही जर स्ट्रॅटेजी फॉलो केली तुम्ही तर नक्कीच स्टुडंट तुम्हाला आउट ऑफ 20 तुम्हाला 20 मार्क्स मिळणार आहेत फॉर क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट अँड सेकंड. फक्त आपण विचार करत आहोत क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट अँड क्वेश्चन सेकंडचा विचार करत आहोत. सो तुम्हाला क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट आणि सेकंड मध्ये जर पैकीच्या पैकी मार्क्स हवे असतील आणि ज्यांना मॅथ्सची भीती वाटते त्यांना फक्त पासिंग पुरते मार्क्स हवे आहेत तर क्वेश्चन 1 आणि क्वेश्चन 2 ची जी काही स्ट्रॅटेजी आहे ती तुम्ही फॉलो करा. आणि इझिएस्ट आणि इझिएस्ट मेथडने मी हे सगळे एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व केलेले आहेत आणि ते तुम्ही अगदी केअरफुली ऑब्झर्व करा, नक्कीच तुम्हाला यश मिळेल. ओके स्टुडंट्स, सो चला आपण स्टार्ट करूया मार्च 2023 बोर्ड क्वेश्चन पेपर and for we have solving the only question 1 and question 2 paper. Okay, questions. So here see the first question. That first question is about the MCQ student. First A MCQ. So here first question, to draw the graph of 4x plus 5y is equal to 19. Find y when x is equal to 1. Students, इथे ऑप्शन्स दिलेले आहेत. आपल्याला हा टाइपचा क्वेश्चन हा ऑलवेज आस्किंग दिस सच अ टाइप ऑफ द क्वेश्चन्स ऑलवेज आस्किंग अशा प्रकारचे प्रश्न हे नेहमी विचारले जातात आणि हा आपला प्रिपेअर झालेला असेल कारण आपण 2022 2024 आणि 2025 ची बोर्ड क्वेश्चन पेपर हे आपण सॉल्व केलेले आहे. सो बघा बरं आता हा प्रॉब्लेम कसा सॉल्व करायचा आहे. सो हिअर इज द इक्वेशन इज 4x plus 5y is equal to 19. So here students the x is equal to 1. So 4 multiply 1 plus 5 multiply y is equal to 19. Then 4 plus 5y is equal to 19. So 5y is equal to 19 minus 4. That means 5y is equal to 15. So y is equal to 15 upon 5 and that means y is equal to 3. Students, here the answer is y is equal to 3 and that means here the option is B3. The option is B3. Okay students, now अशा टाइपचे क्वेश्चन्स किती इझी असतात स्टुडंट्स. सो व्हॉटेवर कोणतेही प्रश्न येतील तरी सुद्धा क्वेश्चन 3 आणि क्वेश्चन 4 चा विचार न करता तुम्हाला क्वेश्चन 1 आणि क्वेश्चन 2 हा पहिल्यांदा फोकस केला पाहिजे कारण त्याचे तुम्हाला आउट ऑफ मार्क्स मिळणं गरजेचं आहे. ओके, आणि म्हणून ही स्ट्रॅटेजी तुम्ही फॉलो करायची आहे. कळलं? चला स्टुडंट्स, नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल बघूया. द नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल इज आउट ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इक्वेशन्स which one is not a quadratic equation. Which one is not a quadratic equation? अशा टाइपचे सुद्धा क्वेश्चन्स आपण सॉल्व केलेले आहेत स्टुडंट. क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द quadratic equation we have to check out first that these out of these options that which one is not a quadratic equation and which one is a quadratic equation. So student, for that I'll take out the first option, that is a x square plus 4x is equal to 11 plus x square. So now here x square minus x square plus 4x minus 11 is equal to 0. So here x square minus x square get cancelled. So the answer is 4x minus 11 is equal to 0. So now here students, this is not a quadratic equation because the variable do not have the highest degree 2. So it is not a quadratic equation. So students, here we can definitely say that it is not a quadratic equation and our answer is correct. If you confident that your answer is correct, then do not check out the further 3 options. Okay, you confidently write the answer that option A is not a quadratic equation. ही सुद्धा स्ट्रॅटेजी तुमच्या महत्वाची आहे स्टुडंट्स, की तुम्हाला लगेचच कळलं पाहिजे की जर तुमचं ऑप्शन हे फर्स्ट ऑप्शनचं तुमचं करेक्ट तुम्ही सॉल्व केलेलं असेल तर दुसरे ऑप्शन तुम्हाला चेकआउट करायची गरज नाही, तेवढा कॉन्फिडन्स तुमच्यामध्ये असला पाहिजे. ओके स्टुडंट्स, आता चला आपण नेक्स्ट वन एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व करूया. नेक्स्ट वन एक्झाम्पल इज दॅट For the given AP, A is equal to 3.5, D is equal to 0, then T of N is equal to T of N. तुम्हाला काय करायचं आहे, फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. दिस इज द क्वेश्चन अराइज फ्रॉम द अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन. So students, here we have to find out the Tn. That means we write here the formula for Tn. Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 D. Okay. So now here students, Tn is equal to substitution. A is equal to 3.5 plus N minus 1 multiply D is equal to 0. So here 0. So now here Tn is equal to 3.5 plus, if any number that 0 multiply the N minus 1, and so the answer is 0. Any number which multiply the 0, then the answer 0. So here the 0. So our final answer is Tn is equal to 3.5. Okay. So Tn is equal to 3.5, and that means the correct option is B, 3.5. Okay students. Then the next one here, fourth, if n of A is equal to 2, P of A is equal to 15, then n of S is equal to question mark. Okay students. So now here the formula for the probability, okay, formula for the getting probability. So getting probability formula, that is P of A is equal to n of A upon n of S. So here we have to find out the n of S student. So replace the position of P of A and n of S. We get the new formula, that is n of S is equal to n of A upon P of A. Then here the substitution students, that substitution is n of A is equal to 2. So here 2, P of A is equal to 15. So here 15. So n of S is equal to 2 upon 15. N of S is equal to 2 upon 15. So here students, the C, this one, option is 2 upon 15. So option C is the correct option, 2 upon 15. Okay students. Then the next one, that is the question B students. Solve the following sub questions. First, find the value of the following determinant. Okay, here students, the determinant is given, and that determinant is that the 4, 3, 2, 7. Okay, that determinant is that 4, 3, 2, 7. We have to find out the value of this one, 4, 3, 2, 7. So what is the determinant? So D is equal to 4, 3, 2, 7. Then the cross multiply students. That is a 4 multiply 7, 4 multiply 7 minus 2 multiply 3. 2 multiply 3. So here 28 minus 6. So here which is equal to T. So determinant is equal to 22 students. Okay. So now here the next one example. Next one is that find the common difference of the following AP. Common difference. We have to find out the common difference between the following AP. Okay. So now here students, the common difference D. How can we calculate? That is a T2 minus T1, T3 minus T2. This way we calculate. So I can calculate this by the T2 minus T1. Okay. So D is equal to T2. Here students, the T1 is equal to 2, T2 is equal to 4, T3 is equal to 6, and T4 is equal to 8. So I write the formula, that is T2 minus T1. That means here 4 minus 2. So common difference D is equal to 2. Common difference D is equal to 2. So here we write therefore common difference is equal to 2. Okay students, आता आपण next example बघूया. So next example, on certain article, if rate of CGST is 9%, then what is the rate of SGST? Here students, the given is that rate of CGST. Here the given is that the rate of CGST is equal to 9% students. Okay, and we have to find out the rate of SGST. Okay, we have to find out the rate of SGST. What is the relation between the SGST and the CGST, students? Here the relation between both is that rate of CGST is equal to rate of SGST. Okay, and so that means the rate of SGST is equal to 9%. Okay, which is equal to 9%. Both are equal, and so here we write therefore rate of SGST is equal to 9%. Rate of SGST is equal to 9%. Okay. Next one, students, that is the fourth one. Question: if one coin is tossed, write the sample space. Write the sample space. So here we write that is the one coin is tossed. Okay, I write here one coin is tossed. Okay, either one coin is tossed. That means, students, the sample space S is equal to head, tail, bus. This much. Okay, so this is our final answer. Okay, बघा किती एकदम इझी आहेत स्टुडंट्स. एक्झाम्पल्स दिलेली हो की नाही, खूप इझी आहे. टेन्शन घेऊ नका. मॅथ्सचं खूप अगदी इझी असे क्वेश्चन्स आले तर तुम्हाला सॉल्व करता आले पाहिजे. ओके, आणि म्हणून जे काही आमचे चॅनल्स आहेत त्या चॅनलवरचे जे व्हिडिओ आहेत PYPचे तर ते तुम्ही नक्कीच ऑब्झर्व करा. ओके, सो नाव हिअर क्वेश्चन 2. चला आपण क्वेश्चन 2 कडे जाऊया. कंप्लीट एनी 2 गिवन ऍक्टिव्हिटीज अँड रीराइट इट. फर्स्ट वन, कंप्लीट द फॉलोइंग ऍक्टिव्हिटी, फाइंड द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ एक्स. येस, तुम्हाला क्वेश्चन ए कसा करायचा? तर क्वेश्चन ए दॅट इज द बेस्ड ऑन द activity and you have to only solve the 2 questions. Okay, out of 3 the 2 questions solved. So here the first question, that is this is the activity and you have to carry on. So now here students, that 5x plus 3y is equal to 9. Okay, 5x plus 3y is equal to 9. Call it as the first equation. 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. That is the second equation. And add equations 1 and 2. Adding equations 1 and 2. After adding equation 1 and 2, students, here that 5x plus 3y is equal to 9, here plus 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. So here students, 7x is equal to, in this box, which number comes, students? So here that 5x plus 2x, that is the 7x, students. And here 3x plus 3y minus 3y is equal to 0 and 9 plus 12 is equal to 21. Okay, in this box we write the 21. And here x is equal to, so x is equal to 21 upon 7. 21 upon 7. Okay students, here this one. And the final answer, that is the x is equal to, so x is equal to, students, in this box we write the 3. 7 3s are 12. Okay, so such a way you have to solve this example. एकदम इझी एक्झाम्पल आहे स्टुडंट्स. बघा की फक्त तुम्हाला काय करायचं, ॲडिशन करायची आहे. ओके, यू हॅव टू डू ओनली द ॲडिशन अँड गेट द आन्सर बाय द डिव्हिजन मेथड, सिंपल डिव्हिजन मेथड. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन एक्झाम्पल स्टुडंट्स. Complete the following activity to determine the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus 2x minus 9 is equal to 0. Now here we have to determine the nature of the roots. Okay, to determine the nature of the roots. Okay, so determining of the roots करण्यासाठी आपल्याला काय करायचं, ही ऍक्टिव्हिटी दिलेली आहे. So here compare x square plus 2x minus 9 is equal to 0 with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So here a is equal to 1, here बघा इथे 1 आहे, so a is equal to 1, here 2 आहे student, so here b is equal to 2 and here c is equal to minus 9, students. Okay, in this box we write the minus 9, that is a constant, students. And then b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac equal to square of 2 minus 4 multiply A. A is the 1. So here in this box we write 1 multiply here. In this box students, that is the C, that means the minus 9. Okay, and then here that B square minus 4AC, it is also called the delta students. It is also called the delta. So delta is equal to 4 square of 2, that is a 4 here plus. So how the 4 plus sign come? Because the multiplication of this 4 multiply 1 multiply minus 9. So that means the minus 36 students. And the minus of minus 36, that means the 36, positive 36. So here students, delta is equal to 4 plus 36, which is equal to 14, which is equal to 14. And so that means here B square minus 4 AC is greater than 0. Okay, B square minus 4 AC is greater than 0. Okay, so now here students, we have to find out the nature of the roots, determine the nature of the roots. As this value is greater than 0, then we say that therefore the roots of the given quadratic equation are real and one. Here real and unequal students. Okay, real and unequal. Okay, this. Okay, next one example student. Say the next example. So the third one, that is complete the table students. Okay, the boxes are given here. There are the 4 columns and boxes are here. We have to fill up that boxes. Okay, so now here first one, see which type of the question here. That the first one, that is FB. FB is the 100 students, 100 rupees, and share is at par. Share is at par students, and that means as the share is the par, that means the face value and the market value. Here students, here this is the face value and that face value is 100. That face value is 100 and that the share is at par. The shares is at par. Share is at par. And that means the market value is also rupees 100. Okay? Market value and face value becomes equal when the shares at par. Okay? Now here the second one here students, that second one here, that the premium is equal to rupees 500. Premium is equal to 500 and market value is students 575. Market value is equal to 575 students. So that means there is an increase in the 75. Okay, in the market value. So here the face value will be rupees 75. Okay, the face value becomes rupees 75. So now here the third one. At the third one, face value is rupees 10. Face value is rupees 10 and the market value, students, here the market value is 5. Now here the market value is less than the face value and that 5 by the 5 rupees. So here we write here, that is the discount. Then we get the discount rupees 5. We get the discount rupees 5. Okay, and then here students, the next one, that is the fourth one. The fourth one here, that the face value is rupees 400. Face value is rupees 200. Okay, and the discount is, share is at discount rupees 50. Okay students, the discount is rupees 50 and that means students that the market value will be the 150 rupees, 150. Okay. So such a way each box having the half mark students. Okay. So this question is for the 2 mark. Okay. So एकदम easy आहे question students. Next one आपण बघूया. Next one, that is the B question. Question 2B. Solve the following some questions. First one, solve the following simultaneous equation. Okay, we have to solve the following equations. Okay, so now here the first one equation that is here. Okay, first we write here the x plus y is equal to 4, call it as the first one equation, and 2x minus y is equal to 2, call it as the second one equation. So here they do not mention or do not mention in this example that is solve this method by that falana method, no, that or the specific method, no, they do not mention here, and so we can use any method that you like, or you can solve it very easily. So here students see that 2x minus 2 is equal to 1. So y is equal to 2x minus 2. So here students, I use the substitution method here. I use the substitution method. So here I got this value of y and call it as the third one. Okay. So now here I write here, put this value of y, put this value of y in equation 1. So here x plus y is equal to 4. So x plus 2x minus 2 is equal to 4. So x plus 2x, that is 3x, minus 2 is equal to 4, that is 3x is equal to 4 plus 2. So here students, 3x is equal to 6. So x is equal to 6 upon 3, that means x is equal to 2. Okay, x is equal to 2. So now here students, as x is equal to 2, then put this value in equation 3. Put this value in equation 3. Then y is equal to 2x minus 2. Y is equal to 2x minus 2. So y is equal to 2 multiply 2 minus 2. So y is equal to 4 minus 2. So y is equal to 2. So आता आपल्याजवळ दोन आहेत व्हॅल्यूज आहेत x आणि y ची व्हॅल्यूज आहेत. सो हियर वी राइट द therefore the solution of the given simultaneous equation is xy is equal to 2, 2. Okay. So this is our final answer. Okay. So now students, next example. See the next example. Write the following equation in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then write the values of a, b, c. Okay. So first, try to this equation in the quadratic form, that is first write 2y is equal to 10 minus y square. So I write here 2y plus y square minus 10 is equal to 0. So y square plus 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. So now here students, comparing this equation, compare this equation with the general form ax square plus, here the variable is y, so I write ay square plus by plus c is equal to 0. Then here we take at the place of a, here is the 1. So I write a is equal to 1. At the place of b, here is the plus 2. So I write the 2. And at the place of c, here students, there is a minus 10. So here I write minus 10. So these are the values of a, b, c. That is A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2 and C is equal to minus 10. Okay students. Then next one, write an AP whose first term is A is equal to 10 and common difference B is equal to 5. Okay, common difference B is equal to 5. So now first I write here given. Okay, that is a given. Given is that A is equal to 10, then common difference D is equal to 5. And we have to write AP. We have to form the AP, arithmetic progression. Okay, so how can we write down that is the first term. Here, first term T1 is equal to 10. Then here second term students, second term will be T2 and the formula becomes A plus D. So here 10 plus 5. So it will be 15. Okay, it will be 15. Here T1 is equal to 10, T2 is equal to 15. Then the term, third term, and that is equal to T3. So the formula becomes A plus 2D. So here A is the 10 plus 2 multiply 5. Then here 10 plus 10, that is equal to 20. So T3 is equal to 20. Then next one, that is the fourth term is equal to T4, which is equal to A plus 3D. So here A is the 10. So 10 plus 3, 10 plus 3 multiply D is the 5. Okay. So here 10 plus 15, which is equal to 25. So T4 is equal to 25. Bus. Up to 4th term we calculated. Okay, the term. Now here the AP. So here AP will be the first term, that is the 10, second term, that is a 15, then comma, third term 20, and fourth term, that is a 25, and comma, dot dot dot. So this is our final answer. Okay, that we find the AP. Fourth one question बघा, courier service agent charge total rupees 590 to courier a parcel from Nasik to Nagpur. In the tax invoice, taxable value is rupees 500 on which CGST is rupees 45 and SGST is rupees 45. So find the rate of GST charge for this service. Okay, we have to find out the GST, the rate of GST student. First, we write the given here students. Okay, so what are the given? That is the total value is equal to total amount. That total amount is equal to rupees 590. Okay, and here the taxable value students, here the taxable value is rupees 500. So I write here taxable value is equal to rupees 500, is rupees 500. Okay students, and here CGST, see here CGST is equal to rupees 45 and SGST is rupees 45. Okay, and we have to calculate the rate of GST. Rate of GST. Okay, so depending upon these factors or these values, we have the formula, and that formula is that the GST is equal to taxable value multiply rate of GST. Multiply rate of GST. Okay, but what is the GST students? We don't know GST, that we substitute here the value. So here we calculate the GST. Okay, that GST is coming from the formula CGST plus SGST. So here 45 plus 45 plus 45, and that means is equal to GST is equal to rupees 90. Okay, GST is equal to 90. Then here we substitute this 90 here. Taxable value is here 500 students, and the rate of GST. The rate of GST we write here that rate of GST upon 100. Okay students, then here simplify it. So 90 multiply 100 divided by 500, which is equal to rate of GST. Rate of GST. So here 0 get cancelled, then 5 ones are here, 5 ones are, 5 8s are. So here 18 is equal to rate of GST. 18 is equal to rate of GST. So here rate of GST is equal to 18%. Okay student, so such a way we can find out the rate of GST is equal to 18%. Students, observe the following table and find mean. So here assume mean A is equal to 300 and you have to find out the mean. Okay, so here first we observe the table, given table, that is the classes. Here the first column classes are there. Second one column, there are the class mark xi represented by xi. Here the third one column represent the di, that is formula xi minus a. And the fourth one, that the frequency is given here, and as well as the summation over fi is equal to 50. And here the frequency multiply deviation, that is fi di, that given here. Okay, and as well as the summation over fi di, that is equal to 320 students. So now here students, that we have to find out the mean. We have to find out the mean. So what is the formula for the mean, students? The formula for the mean here with respect to the deviation, student. With respect to the deviation and the assume mean method. Assume mean method, that the formula is A plus D bar. Okay, A plus D bar, students. So now here we have the A, that is the assume mean. We assume mean that the 300. But what about the D bar, students? So D bar, we have to first calculate the D bar, students. So how can we calculate that from these two values, students? So here D bar is equal to summation over fi di upon summation over this fi. Okay. So here students, substitute the values 320 upon 50. So here students 0 get cancelled. So 35 upon 5. So that means here students that d bar is equal to, here 5 6 are 30 and 4. Okay. So d bar is equal to 6.4. So now substitute here in this formula 6.4. So here students 306.4 is the mean. Is the mean of the given this table. Okay student. So such a way, by using the formula, we can calculate this mean. So now here students, these question 1 and question 2 are very easy, but you have to do the full practice here. Then you can get the out of 20 marks. And our focus is to get the out of marks in question 1 and question 2. So student, use these easiest methods, okay, and follow my strategy. Best of luck.